Hey y'all, I'm back again with another budget with me. Today we're gonna be getting ready for our August budget. Since we are going into August, it's time to get our budget calendar and our bill tracker filled out. So that is what we're gonna be doing today. I am gonna be using my single mom budget planner. You can get worksheets that are in here on my Etsy. It's gonna be linked down below. So if you are interested in any of the worksheets that I'm gonna be working on today, go and check out my Etsy shop. I will be uploading some new worksheets and savings challenges, so make sure you stay tuned because I will be letting you guys know when I release them. We are also going to be having a challenge for the month of August, and that is going to be saving $20 every Friday in the month of August. I'm also going to be getting back into my cash envelopes because I kind of stopped using cash envelopes, so I'm trying to get back into it, and that is where I'll be pulling the $20 out every Friday. So if you are like me and make a low income, I make $22.81 an hour. I am a single mom. I have a single income, and I have a 15-year-old daughter at home. We are on a mission to get out of debt. We're on a mission to save money. I am trying to save at least 3 months of living expenses. So that is what we are working on. Let's go ahead and get started. I also have my little nighttime tea in my little unicorn cup, you guys. So I'm gonna be sipping on that because it is 10:40 at night on Monday. I'm hoping to get this video out tomorrow. I'm trying to get better about going to bed earlier since school starts next week, and I'm not doing a very good job. Let's see, we are going to be going into our new month. All right, so our blank calendar, and I am going to go back and fill out these expense trackers. I'm gonna finish the June expense trackers, and I'm going to do the July. I've got to get back on track here. So that is what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know if I'm gonna be filming that video. Maybe it's gonna be like get my budget together because I need to get together. So for now, we're gonna be working on this budget calendar. You guys already know I do a little cheat sheet, so I have everything already written down here just for easy access. I'm gonna put this on to the side here. This is my favorite pen, the Sharpie roller. I love this pen. And I do not know how many days are in August. Look at me. I think that there might be 30. Y'all, there's actually 31 days. I had no idea. Okay, so Thursday is the 1st. I should have already had all this done. All right, so we have all of the days written down, and now, you know what I forgot? Highlighters. So I have these 2 highlighters, and we are going to be highlighting the paydays. So the first payday we are going to do in green, and I do get paid on this day here. And these are the midliners. My midliner highlighters are going to be linked down below as well on my Amazon storefront, and I can also have the Sharpie roller pens as well if you're interested. I also have the calculator on my Amazon storefront too, so you guys can go and check that out. So we will also be getting paid on the 16th, and this happens to be a 3 paycheck month. So look at that. Yay. All right, so I'm going to write all of my bills here. I'm going to transfer it here. So I guess the main thing that I would tell you guys to do is if you are using your worksheets that you print out, you can put them in a binder, a 3-ring loose leaf binder. You can put them in a 3-prong folder. It's up to you, but I always like to have a notebook on the side too. This is like where all of my notes, and I just like to have an extra notebook. I don't know why I do this. I just personally like it. I do like to flip back and forth, but this is where you can see everything in one spot and you know what you're gonna look at. This is all my chicken scratch and whatnot. So we are going to put our rent is going to be due on the 1st, but I do split my rent up amongst all of my paychecks. So I'm actually going to be doing rent here. And I currently have $625 going into that rent account because I have two separate checking accounts. $625 goes into my rent account. I need to bump that up because my rent is actually $1,300. I'm always having to put additional money in that account. And then rent here as well, just because I know that this is automatically coming out. All right, and now let's see. So Netflix is going to be out on the 2nd. And that is $17.54. My electric bill is due on the 8th. My dog's getting water, you guys, which is $138. All right, and then on the 9th, I have my Kohl's credit card, and I'm gonna be putting $50 on that credit card. Also, my Apple bill is on the 9th, that is $9.99. I'm paying for storage. Now on the 15th is Prime, Amazon Prime, and that is $15.11. Now I also have on the 17th my T-Mobile. T-Mobile is $168.62. I have $199.87 left to pay on that. I wrote everything down here, like this is just my notes section. So this is the balance that I have on my Credit One credit card. On my Revolve, I don't know how to say that. Is that Rival, you guys? I have no idea. But on that credit card, I have $209.60. My Kohl's card is $680.13. T-Mobile, and my T-Mobile is going to have $199.87 left on that one, and that is the leftover balance for the cell phone that I'm currently paying off. So now on the 18th is, I'm calling it the Rival credit card, and I'm gonna put $50. And then on the 19th is my insurance. Now this insurance is my car, renters, and life insurance. All through the same company. I use State Farm, so that is $200.30. My water bill, I feel like a lot of people are shocked to know that I pay for water. I don't know. I don't know why, but yes, I do have a water bill. I mean, this is what I pay in order to have water for dishes, the washer, showers, things like that. And then on the 22nd is my Credit One credit card, and I'm gonna be paying, I have $60.51, but I think I'm gonna just round that up to 61. All right, and now to the 25th is the Amazon Music. Which, yes, I am contemplating if I want to keep that or not, because I am paying $19.24, and there might not really be too much of a purpose to pay that much. I'm not sure. All right, so I'm going to add up all of my bills, and I'm going to figure out how much this month is going to cost in bills. So that is going to end up being my total for the month of August. And that does include the fact that I am putting $625 into my rent account 3 times. So we are going to flip over to the next page here. And this is going to be the bill tracker for the month of August. So I'm going to go ahead and write everything down. All right, so I wrote all my bills down, and now I'm gonna write the amounts here. All right, so you might be wondering what the numbers next to my 2 credit cards are, and that is the minimum payment. So $35 is actually the minimum payment for my Rival credit card, and $29 is actually the minimum payment for my Kohl's card. But I'm gonna try and pay a little bit more, and if I don't, then I will just pay the minimum payment. Now I'm gonna just put the due date, and as I pay these bills, I will just check off the paid date. Now this might be giving us a better look at how much money this month of August is going to cost me. So I'm gonna go ahead and add all this up. So $2,106.32, and I'm gonna put that here. All right, so that is for the month of August. What I like to do is just kind of guesstimate how much money I'm gonna have for the month of August. I'm not gonna include this last paycheck just because this last paycheck is going to end up being used for September. But in my mind, I like to kind of guess. I usually, let's just lowball myself. I'm gonna do $1,400 bi-weekly. $2,800 is basically my income from my full-time job. So I like to just kind of give myself a rough estimate. Look at that. What did oh, 2,800 minus $2,106.32, which would leave me with approximately $693.68 to budget for groceries, gas, fun things, the animals, different things like that, toiletries, you know, personal stuff, kids, allowance, whatever. That's what this would end up being, which honestly isn't that bad. I remember when I didn't have this much money left over at all after paying my bills. So I think I've done a fairly good job. The one other step that I am going to do, I am going to highlight according to my paycheck. So I will be getting paid, let's do the first one here. Let's do green because that's what we're starting out with. So when I get paid this Friday, all of the bills that are highlighted in green will be getting paid with this paycheck. So these bills here will be going towards this paycheck. And now the same thing with the pink. So I get paid on the 16th. All of the bills that are highlighted in pink are going to be getting paid with this paycheck. And hopefully that makes sense. And then I'll just highlight this one here because this is going to go towards September. Now I will say a couple of things that I am looking forward to in the month of August is back to school, first of all, which is this day. I could write that on here, honestly, but back to school is going to be on this day. So I know that I am going to be getting a Geico refund because I canceled my insurance through them, and I am supposed to be getting a refund. I want to say I should be getting around $40 in a refund from Geico. Another thing is the back to school. I know that I have to buy a couple more things for back to school, a charger for her Chromebook, and I also need a couple more pairs of pants because we didn't get any pants for school. So that is just something else that I need to look out for. I'm gonna put that down there too. All right, and our August monthly challenge is save $20 every Friday. Now, I'm gonna do $20. If you can't do $20, that is a-okay. $5, $10, 15, 20, whatever you want to save. We are saving money every single Friday. We're going to take money out of our cash envelopes and we are going to be putting it towards a savings goal of a Friday, August savings challenge. All right, that is it for this month's Budget with Me. I'm getting ready for August. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. I hope to see you in my next video, which will be my payday routine, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.